This is Kenny Talkowski. He's from Argentina, but he's got a Polish surname, and also he's a wonderful sax player as well. And I met him 6 or 7 months ago, and I've been playing with him ever since.
This is Hugh Blaines. He's from Australia, and he's been in The Hague for the last 10 months. And I was playing with a friend in common, a drummer, and then I was asking for a suggestion for a piano player, and he said, "Yeah, you should meet Hugh." And then we met and we played, and then it worked out.
What does tradition mean to you?
I have Jewish background. I grew up in Argentina. I've been living in Europe for the last 19 years. First in Spain and then in the Netherlands. And then in The Hague, in the conservatory especially, you met people from so many, from so many countries. So you pick up a little bit of culture from these other musicians. And so I think by now tradition is like my way of putting all these ingredients together.
So tradition is something that's always evolving?
I think evolve, yes. Definitely, yes.
What you appreciate most in the musicians that you play with?
Well, their versatility and how they can get my vision of the music with not so much talking and more playing, and how they can find their way into the music, into the band. The most important song would be on the 6th episode, and that's because I moved 6 times, countries. So the 6th episode was coming back to the Netherlands, and that was like I wrote it in between the 5th episode and the 6th episode. I was living in China. I had some off time there to write music, so I started writing there, and I finished it when I came here. And the last song, it's a blues. Well, maybe Hugh can back me up on this. I like to joke around quite a bit. And then the last song that we are playing, is that true?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I can get grumpy too, but I like to joke around. And that's blues, inspired in the Russian Roland Kirk, and then Argentinian traditional music.
So he plays 2 saxophones at once in the tune, alto and soprano.
Yeah.
And it sounds great. The intonation between the two, I don't know how you do it. 2 buttons, 2 embouches. Like it's improvised jazz music, but it's really, there's a lot of different feels, a lot of different tempos, a lot of different time signatures. So it's kind of almost danceable music. You've got to feel like you're really got a lot of energy to play Kenny's music. Yeah, and melodically, it's very melodic driven as well. So you've really got to, as a piano player, support what Kenny's playing melodically. And then in the solo sections, that's where the freedom happens.
To have this improvisation element present, definitely. But I do want to have a connection with people that are not necessarily jazz fans. I mean, like, the majority of the world is not a jazz fan. So to connect them, so to have a lot of written sections, so that the regular listener could say, oh yeah, you know, that's a bump going on, or you know, a theme that comes back.
Clearer structures.
It's like really clear structures.
When do you feel the strongest connection to the audience?
I guess it's when people kind of, it's loud, it's a loud environment, so when they're either clapping after a solo or yelling out positive things.
It would be on the peak of the song, not so much after, but like, yeah.
Right in the moment.
Yeah.